Test. Well, so much for Dragon Quest. But that's okay. I need to finish this anyway. I've got like fucking 4 RPGs going on right now, and I haven't finished any of them.
Don't get sloppy!
Dragon!
Den of this modest life!
Such grace!
That's so good!
Alright, who's next?
Come to me! My undefiled purity! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Caprice of innocent waters!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Nah! Where's the fun in that?
This looks easy!
Don't get
I
careless.
don't necessarily do this for you guys, I do it for fun.
Vibrant darkness! Oh, power that my soul shine! Photon!
I'll just bitch on Twitter until someone fixes their mistake. Because I've had that problem before.
Fireball!
Like I said, Doom was the same way, and it wasn't intentional. Because I did eventually end up streaming Doom after I
Yeah,
fixed
I
it.
beat you into next week.
And same thing with PSO2.
But can you really?
Never mind. Oh, man. All right.
Call my wife to play with me. She's at work tonight. She's working the midnight shift at the jail, boys. 11 p.m. 7 a.m.
Brilliant!
Flickering blaze, burn!
Dragon Swarm! Take this! As your
A
wolf!
din of this modest starstroke! An exquisite victory! Oh!
Yeah, she's working late. Which, you know, sucks for her. I wouldn't want to work overnight.
Them.
Out of my way! Knock him around! Dragon Swarm! Alright, who's next? Knock him around and cut him down!
So that's why I was so, waiting for the child to fall asleep, because I'm not going to stream with her sitting on my lap.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Out of my way!
Put out your hand! Like this? Yay! What was that?
Yeah.
That's the logical outcome. Sorry if I hurt you.
Downwind! Knock him around and
Souls are still going on there. How far you guys got?
downwind! Knock him around and
Holy power, din of this modest land. First
There's a whole lot of wood in this game. That's why this stream is titled More Wood.
So don't
Like
pick
I'm
any more
always
fights.
fucking woods.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't let him trip you up.
Crushing Eagle!
Holy power, vibrant darkness. First aid. You're done. Oh, din of this modest land.
Crushing Eagle! Alright, who's
Holy
next?
power, come to me. First aid. Eight.
Yeah, I beat you into next
Shit,
week.
bird.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
I'll load the game one. Is that a little bit better? I'm also trying to be a little bit quiet since she's not up there with Amelia. I don't want to speak too loudly and wake her up. So I'm being a little bit quieter maybe than I normally would.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky. Holy power, come to me. Smile of wavering darkness.
Ow.
Broken priest of innocent waters. Champagne. Holy power, come to me. Holy power, come to me.
Crushing eagle.
First aid.
Hey, take this. Ow.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power,
Come on.
come to me.
There we go. Ugh.
Put out your hand.
Hey, I learned something.
So how are you guys doing with the Dark Souls? That going well? Ha! You need me to lower the game volume a little bit more? I'll just talk a little bit louder. Maybe that'll help.
Oh, there's no challenge at all. Don't get careless.
Ow, ow, ow.
Smile of wavering darkness.
Yeah, but I did it anyway.
Take this.
Flickering
Take
blaze
this.
burn. Fireball.
Dragon sword.
Stars burn.
All right, who's next?
Oh shit. What was it in the last episode? Was there something about linking stuff together? Or something?
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
There's another save point. Which means there's probably a boss fight coming, and I probably shouldn't have fucking used my over limit. Yeah, that looks boss fighty, alright. You know what, I'm gonna go back and go that other direction, probably because there's a chest over there. Let's just back it up a little bit. Is this the right way? Well, maybe I can't go back. Oh no, it was over here. Okay. So what's over here? I knew there's a chest. Maybe? How do I get that chest then? Well, that don't seem right. Can I go this way? No? Weird. Well, I'm sure whatever in there isn't that important anyway. Obvious boss fight. Let's go. Let's do
This
it.
is the same phenomenon we saw at Heliord. The air is weaker than it was there, but there's no mistaking it.
That monster looks just like the ones that attacked Dawngrest.
Here it comes.
What's up with this forest? I can't believe there's a place like this in the
Oh.
forest.
Is there any way to quiet the monsters?
We have to get them before they get us.
So it's a little tough. Let's just get it over with.
I hope we only have to kill this one.
Stay sharp.
We'll lose our lives if we aren't careful.
Such grace.
First aid!
Dragon Sword!
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me!
Crushing it!
First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Wavering darkness!
Holy power!
All right.
Holy power, come to me!
Oh, god damn it. Use the apple gel, you fucker.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
Come to me! First aid!
Wavering darkness!
Holy power, zero!
Just stand there.
First aid!
Let them die undefiled
Blow
purity!
you away.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
O din of this modest land!
Hey,
Cover!
What's that ailment? Huh. Is it? I don't know.
Then thy undefiled purity!
Damn. That hurt.
Shall I heal you? First aid! Holy power, come to me! I'm not finished. Holy power,
I'll blow you away. Dragon Sword.
first aid! Holy power, come to me!
Oh.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me!
Gotta think about arts. You can't just go all out.
I'm sorry.
Cat, what in the hell are you doing?
It was too late.
Don't blame yourself.
Holy power, come to me!
You okay?
I was so surprised.
You can't relax yet.
The air is still out of control.
Easy
Hooray
fight.
for the old man.
Easiest fight of my life. Oh yeah, you're so old.
The trees, the monsters. It's gotta be the air that's causing this. There's more of them!
Ah, so this is the end.
Hooray
huh?
for the old man.
Farewell, all my dear fans the world over.
How old is it? Like 24?
I'll make sure your
Fuck.
gravestone reads, "Here lies the world's biggest sap."
You're supposed to say stuff like,
We can make it through this together.
34. Oh, hello. Who the fuck are you?
Who is he?
Duke.
Duke.
Wait,
Nah, sword's not nearly long enough.
what is that sword? Let me see.
Although similar to Sephiroth, I did think it was a woman.
How did you do that back there? You like sliced through the air, but that's impossible.
What good would that knowledge do you?
Well, I mean, with something like that, we might be able to stop the Blastia from going berserk.
I didn't say that. I just said you couldn't tell that he wasn't a woman in
We
the
saw
original
that
game.
happen to a Blastia. The air was out of control. We couldn't do anything.
This was only a distortion. It is a natural occurrence.
Distortion?
Thank you so much for helping us.
Do not go near the air crane.
Huh?
What do you mean, Air Krennic? This place?
Air crane are the springs from which all air in the world comes.
Oh.
Springs of air.
Who are you?
This isn't the kind of place you just go for a walk.
We would have been dead without your help, though. Thanks.
That power. Could it be the Rizomata formula?
No, maybe.
I can't
I
tell
don't know what
anything
that
from
means.
checking things out here. I have to see some others.
Hey, didn't that guy earlier say these were all over the world?
Yeah, he did.
We won't know anything solid until we find them and study them.
So, I guess we're finished looking into things here?
Yeah, let's get back to Dongris to meet with the Dawn.
Yes, let's. I gotta go for a long walk. Yeah, the longer and crazier the hair color, the better.
Anomalous air conditions result in Blastia going out of control, which in turn leads to monsters turning vicious.
Yes.
If this is related to the distortion he was talking about, then it might not be only this forest that's affected.
You sure mumble to yourself a lot, don't you?
What? Another monster attack?
Uh-oh. That's some big bugs. Ugh.
Carol, keep your head down.
It's them.
Nah. Final Fantasy VIII had a woman that was actually a woman.
You all do something?
Do something? What do you mean?
Those savage monsters turned docile as pups and ran off. What did you do?
I don't think I
Yuri,
did anything.
It must be because we stopped the flow of the air.
Oh.
The monsters turned tame because we stopped the runaway air.
We did? What did we do that?
Runaway air.
Hey, old man, do you know
Drag
something?
queens.
Well, my old friend Bellius used to say something about it.
Final Fantasy X, Jecht was pretty manly.
So it's true that Dawn and Bellius are friends.
Who is Bellius?
The Duce who rules the Colosseum of Nordopolica.
Yeah, but Seymour wasn't the main bad guy. Technically, Jecht was.
Nordopolica.
And what's with that runaway heir?
It was really amazing. More and more really strong monsters kept on coming, but we...
Yeah.
Boy, those are the sorts of things you keep to yourself.
What?
You don't do deeds like that so other people will notice. You do them so that you can protect your town and your friends.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, could I see him for a moment?
What?
Oh. You can use healing arts. Thank you.
Yes. And I've been very much enjoying it so
that
far.
Raven over there. Quit hiding, you. Our man ain't giving you trouble, is he?
What do you mean, trouble? The reason the monsters got tame was our doing. Mine especially.
Huh? Raven's a member of Altosk?
Somehow that seems to be the case.
Ouch, Gramps. Cut that out.
Shut up, you!
Shut up, you.
Don Whitehorse,
What is it?
I know we've only just met, but I have something I need to talk to you about.
Quite the strapping young lad, aren't you? What's your name?
I'm Yuri Lowell.
Yuri, eh? So you must be the leader here.
You could say that.
Excuse me, Gramps. Anybody home?
There ain't been too many lively youngsters around here lately, so I've grown bored. I'll listen to you.
That's...
But in exchange, you gotta indulge me for a bit.
I don't like the phrasing there at all. Those last two sentences were very erotic.
Jeez, what a time for that old geezer's bad habit.
And that's even worse.
What are you talking about?
You see, sometimes you like to take young men and dress them up in panties and make them fight each other.
Whenever he finds someone who shows a little backbone, he just has to test them.
Test? Test what?
Partake, or like, what would be a good way to put it? He's got this urge to do something, so he does it. That would be like an indulgence. Like, I'm gonna eat that whole ass cake.
Their strength, of course.
Exactly. Now, come and indulge an old man in his innocent hobby.
Yes, that would also be a an acceptable use of the word. And the fact that this man keeps talking about indulging himself in his innocent hobby is somewhat disturbing to me.
No. You can count me out.
Hey, he just took off.
All right, an opportunity to face the head of a guild isn't the kind of thing that comes along every day.
That's the spirit. Show me what you got.
All right. Wait a minute. You didn't put on the
If
underwear.
you're so old, then retire and drink tea in peace.
Ow. I did not get healed before this fight.
But that's really not my style.
I screwed up.
well.
just getting started.
Well, that's enough. After all, if we keep this up, this is gonna turn into a real battle. That was the most fun I've had in a long time. All right, I'll hear you out now.
You are very easy to please.
Done. Sorry to interrupt.
You smacked me twice.
I see. All right, you dogs. Time to head out.
He indulged
Sorry
you
about
good.
this, but something's come up. We gotta return to Dongrest. If you come by the Union, you'll have my ear first chance I get. Hope that's okay.
If I have your word, that's fine by me.
You're not nervous at all to talk to me. You all would make a good addition to our guild.
I was giving him everything I got in that fight, though. A guild, huh?
We're gonna make one, right?
You shouldn't be very
We'll
impressed,
see.
Yuri.
So, what do you think? You all finally get a taste of how awesome I am?
I sure didn't notice you being too awesome out there.
Always so quick to criticize.
All right, I'd like to go back to Dongrest to meet with the Dawn and keep looking for Barbos.
Rita, once Yuri's done with his business, we should go back to report. Rita,
Oh, what was that?
once Yuri's done, we should go back to report to Alexei. Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. Come on, let's go back.
Just who was that strange person with the sword anyway?
Do you think he came to Cave Mock all by himself? There are so many monsters around.
Judging by the way he was standing, he's pretty confident in his own abilities. He seemed calm or even like meditative. Well, whatever. He was a strange guy.
Yeah, I have no idea what was up with him at all.
Yeah, what a strange fella. Back to the map. Dongrest was that way.
Don't get sloppy!
Oh god, I still have no health.
Holy power!
Smile of wavering darkness!
First round zero!
Holy power! Death and thy undefiled purity! Think before you use your arts!
I'm sorry. Holy power, come
Death
to
and
me!
thy undefiled...
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a...
Okay.
Let's eliminate them! Holy power!
Dragon!
A din of this modest world! You're done!
Holy power, come to me!
Breath and thy undefiled purity!
Splash! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
A din of this modest world!
Holy power!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
What now?
Don't get sloppy!
That worked out alright.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Breath and thy undefiled purity!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
O din of this modest land! That's no good!
Crushing eagle!
8. Rest in peace.
Don Whitehorse. I can see how a man like that could rise to the top of the Union. It's pretty impressive.
I'm just relieved he's the sort
I
of
wouldn't
person who's
know.
willing
He
to
killed
listen.
me in one hit.
I didn't think he'd give us a chance, considering that he's never met us before.
That's what makes the Dawn so great! I told you, right? Man, he's so cool!
Do you run his fan club or something?
Man, Man, could you be any weaker?
Let's just get it over with.
Flickering blades burn! Priest of innocent waters! Champagne! First aid!
All right, who's next?
We're done.
And you get the timing
We'll
better on
destroy
that
them in no time.
circle thing whenever it comes up. Because I always push it and I'm always too late or too early.
Wavering darkness!
Yeah, we're done.
Okay. God, I love this song. Let's have a nap. This is such a good song. Oh, there's a thing. Hang on. Come on. Bring it back.
I never
There
would have
we go.
thought Raven was a member of Altosk.
It looked like he and the Don were close. The old man probably has a pretty important job.
Yeah.
The
It's hard
old
to
man.
believe, but he's probably one of Altosk's top officers. The fact that he can leave town on guild business shows the Don trusts him.
That old man.
You can't judge a book by its cover, Rita.
Fishier and fishier.
I think he might be old. Man, I hope I live to be 34.
So you've
Crazy.
come back, have you?
Yuri?
What? You two know each other?
Yes, we're old friends.
You don't say.
I see you know Yuri as well.
We crossed paths during the assault on the city. Now then, what business did you have?
We came to ask you about a man named Barbos of the Blood Alliance. It looks like he's the one behind the recent string of stolen Blastia cores.
I see. So Barbos is tied up in your problem as well.
You have a problem with him too?
We have come to ask that the Union relinquish all ties with the Blood Alliance. Other guilds have begun to follow Barbos' example, abusing Blastia in other areas and disrupting the order of society. If we can count on your assistance, I feel that together we should move to put an end to the Blood Alliance.
Barbos? He's been testing the limits of my patience lately. Looks like it's time to remind that brute how a proper guild behaves.
Damn straight.
A clash between the guilds and the Empire was avoided the other day, largely due to your intervention. However, if Barbos is left unattended, the relations between our two states may yet again be torn apart.
And that's not going to be fun for anybody.
The time for stopping Barbos is now.
Since we'll be cooperating with you, I assume we'll be on equal standing with the Empire in this.
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, a united front with the Empire might not be such a bad idea.
Then,
Yeah. We'll deal with this together. Hey, send a message to Bellius. Tell Bellius that Nordopolica's gonna help us.
Man, this
Bellius.
is serious.
I have brought a letter from His Highness, Yoder.
A secret note from the Imperial candidate, huh? Read it aloud.
If Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we are willing to overlook the Union's responsibility in the Barbos affair.
What?
Don't make me laugh.
Uh-oh.
What? What is this?
Looks like you and the young master see things a bit differently.
There must be some mistake. Master Yoder would never say such a thing.
Show our guest here to his own private suite.
Don Whitehorse, please listen to me. This is some sort of trap.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like Yoder.
Flynn! Why would you...
Hang on. If we screw up, it'll only make things worse for Flynn.
All-out war with the Empire. We'll take everything we've got and march on the Imperial capital. Try and make a fool out of me, and I'll tear these little messengers limb from limb.
Yeah, he might indulge with him a little bit, too. Put Flynn in the good underwear whenever he gets into his sword
And
fight.
it looks like he's forgotten all about talking with us.
I don't think that Don's in much of a talking mood right now.
I have to return to the Empire and find out what's really going on.
I said hang on. We should sit still for now and see what happens.
I suppose you're right.
Sorry, Repeat.
I cannot believe that Yoder would give a letter like that to Flynn. There must be some mistake.
We've met His Highness too, and he certainly didn't seem like that kind of person.
But you heard the letter. It said to take Don Whitehorse out of the picture.
So maybe it was sent by someone who wants to throw a wrench into what Yoder and Flynn are doing.
But that's nothing more than a hunch right now.
Yeah, you're right. The only thing we know for sure right now is that Flynn is in trouble.
I know Claudio hasn't played past a certain point in this game, so I'll be interested to see when that is.
Huh, that's strange.
What's the matter, Yuri?
It looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere.
At a time like
Oh, no.
this?
Maybe it fell out of my pocket at the Don's place. I'm gonna go look. You wait here.
Okay, don't take too long.
Alrighty, now to go see how Flynn's holding up.
But what about my wallet? How much more did you play of this game, Claudio? Not too much? Were you well beyond this point? Were you out of this point?
Yuri.
Thought I was being quiet, but I guess you heard me.
So, you've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state?
Yeah, I wanted to see what kind of expression being locked up put on your face.
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
What the hell you think you were doing, coming here with a letter like that?
That was the Red Eyes doing. They attacked after you left.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
Even if it was, the responsibility is mine.
I see. If the Red Eyes are involved, then Rago's gotta be behind it all.
Ah.
But
Okay.
how do you know?
At the harbor, we saw Rigaud giving orders to one of their assassins.
I hadn't heard about that.
Do you know what they're trying to do?
Most likely they want to force a clash between the guilds and the knights.
That'd be
Yeah.
bad. You think another one of those false letters went to the knights?
Yes, to put them in a fighting mood.
If you know that much, then get out there and get the real letters back.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn lock. You've got to stay here.
What? And be your scapegoat? You're just itching to get rid of me, aren't you?
Yuri, if I don't make it back, you'll have to die in my place.
Yeah.
Taking your friend's place in a jail cell? You lost your mind, son?
This coming from an old man who gets rid of his own guards on purpose.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
The rats that plan these sort of stunts usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
If I didn't make a good show of things, whoever's behind all this wouldn't bother to come watch. Besides, we've got a lot of hotheads around here who'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't raise hell. So that's where it stands. Of course, if our friend the knight doesn't show up again, your life is mine.
I know. Tell me one thing, though. What made you want to start a guild in the first place?
I realized I couldn't protect the things that were important to me playing by the Empire's rules.
There have to be some things that were easier to protect when you were on the other side, though. Even in the lower quarter where I'm from, we still had the barrier to protect us.
Sure. But were you happy with just putting up with all the things you didn't like?
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices. You can do like your friend is and put everything you've got into change in the system. Or you can turn your back on the Empire and live by the rules you set for yourself.
That's pretty clear-cut.
Yep. I think you're gonna have to take responsibility for letting my prisoner go.
You want me to do something besides rotting in this cell?
The sap who's been putting together this little show's gotta be somewhere in the city. Oh, I've been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me, but...
So what? You want me to find them?
That'd be the
Your
idea,
job
yes.
is to pay this debt back to me. How you go about it is up to you. That young lady you brought with you is running all over the place helping with the injured folks. You're not the type to be the only one sitting around twiddling its thumbs, right?
Estelle. Huh. That sounds like her.
This is pretty good music, too. Not as good as the other music, but it's not bad.
Out of the way! The dawn is passing through!
Is he really planning on going to war just to lure those rats out of hiding?
We'll teach those Imperial bastards to look down on us!
Oh, Yuri!
Have you finished healing the injured yet?
How did you know that?
The Don told me. This is from him, his way of saying thanks.
But Yuri, things have gotten really bad.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, that's not what I mean.
What else?
I saw them.
You saw who?
The Blood Alliance. Barbos wasn't with them, but
Rita and Repeat are shadowing them right now.
Just what the Don wanted.
Let's catch up with Rita.
Yeah.
where were you talking with the Don, Yuri? You were gone for a long time.
We had a nice little chat through some thick iron bars.
Yuri, did you get Flynn out of prison by trading places with him?
No, it's nothing like that. Flynn would have been released even if I hadn't gotten involved.
What do you mean?
The Dawn planned all along to capture Flynn and use him to find out who's behind this whole mess.
So both the Dawn and Flynn know that there's someone else manipulating things?
Yeah. Why do I keep letting myself get caught up in this stuff? Now the Dawn's making me do his dirty work. What a pain.
Wasn't too hard to catch up to Rita. Walk
Yes.
down the street slightly.
Let's go inside.
But if Barbos is in there...
Then we can't just sit around and watch either, huh?
What should we do?
Let me give you a tip.
Oh, it's you again.
Hey, is it okay you being here?
No, it ain't okay. But the Don asked me to make sure you youngsters don't screw things up. Why don't you guys come with me to a tavern and hear what I got to say?
We don't have the time to...
Oh, come on. You sound like you think I'm gonna trick you.
Well, you have tricked us before.
I can handle getting tricked a couple times, but there are limits to my patience, old man.
What's with the grim face? I get it. All right.
Yeah, you think he's
Come now,
old?
kids. Show me those pearly whites. All right, this way.
I think he's old.
We're coming through.
What is this place?
Just a place the Don has for drinking with important guests and having secret conversations.
Are you telling us just to stay here and drink?
If your friend comes back with the real letter, things could be settled peacefully.
Sorry, but I can't let Flynn hog all the glory.
We need to find the criminal behind all of this trouble. If that happens to be Barbos...
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
Huh.
What's this?
There are sewer tunnels that sprawl in a labyrinth beneath this town. Long ago, when the town was occupied by the Empire, the guilds used these tunnels to fight back.
Wait! Don't tell me this place is connected to those sewer tunnels!
That's exactly what it is.
That's what he just fucking. That's what he just
And our
fucking
plan
said,
is
Carol.
to use them to sneak right up behind those guys.
Quickly sneak in and catch them, huh? It's a bit of a detour, but it's the best chance we got.
That's the idea. Aren't you glad you trusted me?
I won't know that until
I
it's
do
all
love a
over.
good sewer level.
So, you still don't trust me, huh?
Naturally, you'll be coming with us too, right, old man?
Aw, crap! And I was totally planning on skipping town.
I'm saying we want to share the glory with you, old man. Come on, let's go.
Old man. Sorry, Carol. The old man's coming in.
Oh, it's pitch black.
I'd rather not get lost in here and never see the light of day again.
Yo, Genius Mage Girl, can you use some fire magic and light up this place?
Are you trying to use me as your personal lamp? You've got some nerve, old man.
Rita, isn't there something you can do?
Old man.
Nope. Fire magic is only used for combat. For us to have continuous illumination, air would need to be constantly supplied, like Lux Blastia.
Huh. Really?
You weren't counting on that, were you, old man?
Old man. Old man.
Is this a Blastia? It's seriously damaged, but I think we can use it.
Whoa! Isn't that thing gonna explode? Are
The-
we okay?
The ripe old age of 34.
Of course it's not gonna explode. This is a type of Lux Blastia. It uses that device to charge air and light up.
I knew you could do it, Rita.
But it's on its last leg, so I don't think it'll last too long.
Let's get moving while we've still got light.
What's up, Pupper? You need something?
It's dark, so you'll get lost if you stray too far.
Thanks for worrying about me, lass, but I'll be fine.
It's so dank in here. I hope we don't have to stay too long. It may be dank, but at least the bustle is gone. I prefer the quiet of these tunnels.
Right. I'll never be able to keep up with your sensitivities.
Oh, repeat. Do you know where Raven went?
Hey, Poochie! Where'd you... Ugh! Ow! Ah!
There goes the quiet you were talking about.
Yes, well, I've become accustomed to it.
Stop jabbering about customs and help an old man out!
Haha, he's old.
Monsters!
They won't attack us, will they?
We shouldn't have anything to worry about.
The light.
We need to charge up some air before it goes out.
What
Uh-oh.
Let's get this over with.
Wavering darkness! Rise and shine! Volta! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me!
Okay, let's go.
I love me some white alligators.
That was scary. I never expected monsters to wait for us to drop our guard before an attack.
There's no way any monster's that smart.
They're learning.
Perhaps they're weak against light or something?
There are monsters like that?
There are indeed. Creatures that live in dark places such as caverns in the ocean floor sometimes have an aversion for light and work hard to avoid it.
Oh, right. So that's why they didn't attack when it was bright. Oh, there's another one of those machines.
Oh, great.
Oh, how interesting.
So we just need to be careful to recharge the lamp before it runs out of juice.
Woof.
There are too many.
Wipe them out in one shot!
Take this!
I gotta try and keep up.
Holy power, come to me!
Oh, Caprice of innocent waters!
Champagne! Holy power, come to me!
Come on, wind.
Burn! Fireball! Grant them thy undefiled purity!
Come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me!
Glittering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Holy power, come to me!
All right, who's
Grant them
next?
thy undefiled purity!
Come around and cut him down.
Damn it. I'm not fast enough for that.
We finished them off!
I finished them off.
Someday I'll get it.
We'll destroy them in no time!
Holy power, come to me!
Hey,
Oh, Caprice of innocent
blow you
waters!
away!
Champagne!
Dragon
Holy
Sword!
power, come to me!
Crushing it! Take this! Take this! Dragon Sword!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Din of this modest land!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Grant them thy undefiled purity!
Alright, who's next?
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Grant them thy undefiled purity!
First aid!
Knock him around and cut him down! Crushing
Release
it!
of innocent waters!
First aid!
Such grace!
Caprice of innocent waters!
Hammer!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
There we go.
But can you really?
Never mind.
I don't think this stream's gonna be too much longer. I'm already starting to get a little drowsy. A little bit sleepy. Did I come from this way? Did I? No, that's new. Oh God.
Our formation's all over the place!
Our ties to each other will save us!
Destructor picture! Oh, power to my soul shine! Oh, power to my soul shine! Photon! Its weakness! First aid! Holy power, come to me!
Dragon Sword!
First aid!
Resound, O cry
There
of
we go.
victory!
I feel power.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye!
Actually, no, fuck it.
Din of this modest land!
Power to try soul shine! Photon! Found its weakness!
I don't remember how to run.
Crushing Eagle! How's this?
Not bad!
Powering darkness!
Take this!
You're using too many arts!
Guess I overdid it.
Alright, who's next? Hey!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Bunch of bats.
Let's eliminate them!
Oh, fuck, that's all that.
Knock him around and smash down!
Grant them thy
Blow you
undefiled
away!
Think! Think before you use your arts!
Guess I overdid it.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Brilliant! Brilliant!
First aid!
Ow! Take this! As you will!
Power, come to me! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Flickering blaze, burn!
All right, who's next?
Fireball!
Holy power, come to me!
We're done.
Holy fuck, that was a long fight. Okay.
There's something carved here.
Long ago, our
Indeed.
ancestors abandoned their nations for forgetting their duty to protect their people, and thus became the true defenders of freedom.
Okay.
That is how the guilds first began. But now, the iron shackles of oppression threaten to strangle us once again. It is because we have forgotten the oath of our ancestors and spent our time fighting one another for our own self-interests. Therefore, we must once again return to the basic principles behind the guilds and join our strengths together as one. We offer our swords for freedom, our shields for friendship, and our lives for the common good. Here we renew our ancient oath.
Hey, isn't that the Union Oath?
What is that?
It's like a slogan that the Don came up with when he formed the Union.
We can't depend on the Empire, so we have to protect each other. In order to do that, we need to join forces and put our lives on the line for one another.
But what's the Oath doing in a place like this?
The Union is based on the guilds that resisted when this town was occupied by the Empire. Before that, guilds just did whatever they wanted and only joined together when there was a problem. Once things were resolved, they'd split up again. But with the Empire's occupation, they changed that.
So the guy who led those guild forces was Don Whitehorse?
Yep. These sewer tunnels must have really come in handy back then.
So that's when they made the Oath here?
Seems that way. I'd heard there was an actual written oath, but I had no idea it'd be etched in a wall like this.
There's something
That's pretty
beautiful
cool.
about how the oath is written on a wall. It says, "I freed" right here.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
infamous
fuck.
king of the pirates.
The way Don tells it, he was supposedly a sworn ally. But he was such a shrewd and cunning individual that even the Don had difficulty dealing with him.
The Don's a pretty impressive guy to be able to call someone like that a sworn ally.
Our lives for the common good, huh?
I'm glad I got to see something so fascinating. But we take care of Barbos now. Let's go. Our swords for freedom, huh?
The Union Oath, right?
Fighting for personal freedom instead of draconian imperial law sounds good to me.
If you feel that way, maybe the guilds are right for you, Yuri.
Huh? Yeah, I wasn't cut out to be a knight.
Huh? You agree, Rapide?
The guilds, huh?
Now, I'm pretty sure there's probably a boss fight in that room. So I'm gonna try and do it. Oh no, it's a checkpoint. Alright, well fuck that then. That's gonna do it for tonight's short little stream, guys. I will be back again tomorrow, during a time that's not quite so busy for me, and whenever I'm not feeling dead to the world, and we will keep going in this. This was just supposed to be a little, Hey, he really wants Yuri to join that cult, man. But since the Dragon Quest isn't working, I'll be doing this tomorrow. And you bet your ass I'll be bitching at Square Enix tonight. If I can get Dragon Quest to work, that'll be instead. But for now, we're just gonna pretend that this is Dragon Quest. It's up to Square, not to Microsoft. It's in something that they set up on the platform or something that they didn't, and that's their power to control, not Microsoft's. Because Konami, I can't stream any fucking Konami game, which pisses me off. Konami just does it to be dicks, but sometimes it might just be an honest mistake, like, hey, we just never turned on the ability to do that, or we never set it up. We never set that up. Like it was in the case with Doom, was it wasn't supposed to be that way, and they fixed it. The only restrictions were over the copyrighted stuff, yeah. But I can understand that because that shit's been like that forever. And for whatever reason, on both Xbox and PlayStation, they have Aerith's death and the ending of Final Fantasy VII blocked. And that's a fucking almost 25-year-old game. But it has to be a mistake to just not allow it at all. Konami's are all intentionally blocked entirely. And so was Persona 5. Granted, that doesn't matter if you're using a capture card, like most people do for streams. But Persona 5 was completely turned off from capture entirely from the console. As far as I know, Capcom doesn't do it, neither does Nintendo. Well, you can't stream directly from a Nintendo console, so that doesn't really matter. Obviously, you can get around all that shit from just game capture with an external device. But if you're using the device itself for capture, that's whenever you gotta play by their rule, the creator's rules. Yeah, with a capture card. The capture card can pick up whatever. It just copies the screen. What I'm doing is I don't have a capture card. I'm just playing the game on the Xbox and broadcasting it directly to Twitch. Or on the PlayStation and broadcasting it directly to Twitch. I'm not using an external device. Yeah, it's just expensive, and plus my potato computer can't fucking handle it. I'd probably fry it. Eventually, I'd like to dump some money into streaming, but that might not be for a little while yet. Paycheck to good use. Yeah. It'll happen eventually, because I definitely do want to get a better PC in general, so I can do more emulation stuff. I would kill to have a good emulator that can run GameCube, PS2, whatever. Yeah, PS2 would be a fun time. We can find some schlock for that. That'd be one hell of a shitty game stream. Oh, I gotta tell you what I found, Claudio. I don't know. It's gonna be a stream, and it's probably gonna be with one of my buddies. Because I found some more bootleg stuff. And I don't know if one is going to be an entire stream by itself. But I found Windows 98 for the NES. Oh, I'd love to stream Wii Shovelware. That'd be so much fun. I'll send you a picture of the artwork whenever I downloaded that. I don't. Windows for the NES, yes, Windows 98. I don't know what it is. Oh, that'd be a lot of fun. Before I end the stream, I'm gonna send you a picture. Check the Discord and tell me what the hell that is. I got it. I don't know what it is, but I got it. What? Yeah. And I have a few other bootlegs too. There's a game for the Sega, a fighting game for the Sega that has Goku and Michael Jordan in it, so that should be good. I don't know. I bet it's Mario 1. I am just as in the dark as you. And then There's this. And I'm going to share one more picture with you before I go here. The other thing that you have to look forward to. Whenever my friends and I eventually get together for our bootleg stream. That'll be good. The rest I'm going to leave a surprise, because there's some real winners in there. Yes, that is because it is in Russian. That is not English. It is a Russian bootleg of Mario 3. Where do you get this trash? The internet. The internet is, the internet is full of trash. There's one more in there for you. No wonder you like Air Guys. At least Air Guys fucking works and isn't... Sure, it's unoriginal and it's kind of stiff, but... I never said I really liked it, but I don't think it's like the worst thing in the world either. And it's kind of good for a laugh. I mean, all this shit's good for a laugh. Donkey Kong. Anyways, look forward to a bootleg stream, and look forward to more of this tomorrow if my bitching doesn't work and we don't get to play Dragon Quest. If that's intentional, well then, fuck. If that's intentional, I might buy a PlayStation copy of the game and see if that isn't blocked or if it is or whatever. Because I didn't buy this for the Xbox. It was on Game Pass. So, I mean, the only way to find out if I can stream it or not is to buy it. Anyways, night. See you guys tomorrow night.